Welcome to this video. In this video I'm going to give you tip 4 or part 4 of how to use the law of attraction. Do check out the previous videos if you haven't yet, because it will make sense to go through them in order, because if you go through them in order it will prepare you for using the law of attraction, especially the first video, the reset method. But part 4 we're going to talk about the next step, and that is to place yourself in the end. Okay, I'm going to talk about what that means and guide you through it, and I'm also going to give you a resource that will explain it really well and where I actually learnt the method from, and I've used this successfully. If you're interested in using the law of attraction and a guide I put together, do check out the link below. It will take you through to this page. It's called attractyourdreamstoyou.com, and it's a guide I put together that shows you not just how to use the law of attraction, but how I used it successfully to manifest a BMW M4, okay, my dream car. You'll be able to see the car as well, and I'll show you the steps that I went through. A little disclaimer: I don't believe that the law of attraction is magic insofar as you can magic things out of thin air. I believe it is a process that allows you to get into a state that allows you to take the physical actions required to get the things that you want. I also believe that there is an ethereal element to it where you're attracting certain things to you, but you have to then take action on it in a physical sense. But it's well worth reading the guide. Do check it out, and if you're interested in the law of attraction, it will definitely help you, and it will also, I'm interested to know what you think. So you might be using the law of attraction successfully, you might be interested in it but unsure. Let me know in the comments below what you think about it, and do check out your free guide, attractyourdreamstoyou.com. So what am I talking about? Tip 4, strategy for the next part, is to live in the end, to feel as if, and to place yourself at the end. So as we've been through in the previous videos, do check them out if you haven't. We've actually worked out what we want. We've actually gone right down and clarified it and got right down and very specific, and we started surrounding ourselves with it. That was the other step, the next step. And then what you want to do now is live in the end, and what that means is that mentally you can be anywhere that you want with your imagination. So to use the law of attraction, I believe that imagination is a key thing. What you'll want to do is start placing your imagination in the end. And the reason that you want to do that with pictures in your mind is to evoke the feelings that it's already a done deal. So if we go back to the example with the BMW M4, I'll just show you this, okay? So there it is in all its glory, okay? So that is the actual car. What you want to do, by the end, live in the end, is even before I had that. It's a convertible one as well, my dream car. Even before I had that, what I did was I'd driven it loads of times in my head. And although you can't physically do it in a sense, with the previous step where I was at, like, saying surround yourself with it and look up reviews and so on, I'd got to know it so well that I already knew pretty much what it would feel like, and it wasn't that far off it. So when I actually did it on the physical sense, that picture there is taken the moment I picked it up. So I drove it from the car garage in the UK, right next door to, as you can see here, like a computer shop, Carphone Warehouse, and it was actually Curry's and PC World, and I parked it up and got out and took a picture of it. So that's the day I got it. And you'll want to try, I know that's a car, but whatever it is, whether it's a house, whether it's money, what you want to do, the next step, is to place yourself, and you can schedule this out as if you're already there, as if it'd already been done. How would you feel? How would you act? How would you be if you'd already fulfilled that thing that you're going for? That's why I recommend doing one thing at a time. I know you can have lots of goals and so on, but do one thing at a time and live as if, live in the end. Some resources for you to check out where I learnt this, and that's worked really successfully for me, is Wayne Dyer is really good. You've probably already heard of him. And I would recommend highly Neville Goddard Okay, the reason being is that he does, I can't remember the name of the actual book, but he's got a book, and you'll find a sort of audio version on YouTube where he talks about living in the end in a really cool process. So do try and check it out, where he talks about doing this just before you go to sleep at night, and living in the end there, so you actually putting yourself in the end process. So that's the next step. Okay, what I'm going to do in the next video is give you a make it easier to go through these in a series of steps and how you would do it each day. I hope you're enjoying this free course. If you want a in-depth guide and you want to learn more about that BMW and how I did it in the exact steps and go way more into it, get your free guide where you've actually got it written down, and there's more in it as well. It's totally free. Attractyourdreamstoyou.com, and you can download it. And I hope you're enjoying these videos. Do give us a thumbs up and subscribe if you're interested in the law of attraction, and I will cover in the next video, give you a wrap up of how to use it and go more into specifics and questions. Cheers for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.